Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with day 19 for the December daily and the color scheme that I decided to do this time. And I really had to dig and search, and I didn't find that many. Was using grays. There was a few sheets from the Bo Bunny collection, Candy Cane Lane, and it was in the it was an extra package that I had gotten. It had 3x4 cards and it had 6x8 sheets, and there was one sheet in there that was gray, and I cut it down and made a 4x6 card. And then there was another card that was from that package too, and it was 4x6, but I didn't like the side of it because it had too many colors, and I just wanted to keep this page to pink and grays. So you're going to see me cut it off, and then I'm going to use it just in that 3x4. And then the rest of it is just all pattern papers that I cut down to 3x4. And then I found that one tag that was from the pink paisley. It was a bunch of tags, and there was one that was gray and red, but it almost looks pink, like the red is so pale. And then there was another gray card, and it came from the Bo Bunny collection again, and it just said walking in a winter wonderland, and winter wonderland's in pink, so I mean it just works out really well. Now, before I turn the camera on, I believe for this one, while I was waiting for my battery to charge up and stuff, I thought, well, I'll just pull all the stickers off the sticker sheet, because you've seen me do that many times. So to save time so that I could get day 19 up, today, which is December 2nd, I needed to get it done last night. So I just got everything ready, and then once my phone was charged up again, thankfully the iPhone, it doesn't take very long to charge, so I just had to keep it on for maybe half hour, if that, and it was already charged at 50%, so it was enough to film. And this layout only took me 37 minutes to do, but it probably 5 minutes of picking out the stickers that I didn't film, so probably in the 40 minutes. And so that was fun. It was fun to just get a quick layout done. And the top card, and that's where I'm going to do my title card. It's going to say December 19th. And I had scraps of pattern papers from leftover previous pages, and I just wanted to use them. So I just kind of made a little cluster there, almost like a little card. It almost looks like a little index card. I just layered a couple of pattern papers, and then I took out some washi tape. It was some Stampin' Up! Washi tape that I got from my last haul, and it's all like grays and blues, or silvers and blues, but I mean silver, gray. And so I'm going to use that washi tape on this layout. And now there was a sticker that says, although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And it was too long, so I'm going to cut it down into strips. And I was going to put it on the card with the tree, but then I thought, then I'm making it so that there's two cards that I can't put pictures on. So I'm going to take that little saying and I'm going to put it with the December 19th. And again, I'm not spending a whole bunch of time trying to figure out the cards. I'm just, because I have all the stickers thrown in the middle and I know I'm going with pink and gray, I'm picking up a sticker and going, okay, this is going to go here, this is going to go there, dividing it in between the cards. And another thing I did that I'm just cutting there, it was a leftover from a pink sticker, and I just cut the outline, and I'm using that as a grounding element to put my flare, and it just says, baby, it's cold outside, and it is cold outside, and I don't like it. And then there was a little chic tag that had some gray on it, so that was perfect, and it says jolly good time, and I'm putting it on the last card, and then I'm just going to build little clusters. And like I said, I found it really hard to find gray elements. I did find a few, and I don't expect to be able to do another layout with gray in it because I pretty much used all the gray stuff that I had. But that's okay. At least I got one layout done. I found a card that was from an October afternoon. Actually, it was like a tag. Anyway, it had sort of a skier on the bottom, and I didn't like that. So I just took the little saying that it had, and I cut the bottom off, and then I put on the bottom of the card. I found a tag that had sort of a blue peppermint on it. I cut the peppermint off to use on another layout, and then I just used the gray rest of the tag as a grounding element for that card. And then I'm going to add a flare of Santa, and then I have another flare that has just a snowman face, so I'm going to put that on my tag. And now those enamel dots or stickers from the Freckle Fawn kit, I had a couple that were in pink, so I'm going to spread them out on this layout. And then now these silver letters, actually I bought them from Stampin' Up, and they were a Stampin' Up Project Life kit, and I'm just going to spell out December, and I really love the font of these silver stickers. And then there was some asterisks, and I'm just going to spread them out on the layout too. And just to let you know, most people, or everyone that commented anyway, said that they would like to see me add pictures to my layout. So I will be doing that, and I'm going to be doing them in chunk of like 5 or 6 days. So you probably won't see the pictures till like December 6th, because I'll do the first 5 days, and then I'll do a voiceover for the first 5 days, and so on and so forth. So I'll go ahead and do that, but I'm still going to keep doing, you know, I have from 19 to 31 to get done too. So I'll be finishing the process on those two. And I did manage to get a scrapbook layout done yesterday, so yay, I'll be uploading that. And I did have someone ask if they were to get supplies to do December Daily next year, you know, because all the sales are in January, how much stuff would they need to get? Well, that would depend on if you're going to do a smaller album or a bigger album. And if you're going to do like a 12 by 12 like I'm doing right now, I think if you would get a collection that you would have a lot of die cuts and stuff, like crepe paper, for example, that they give you like 80 pieces. I think one collection would give you a good base to start. And then, you know, if you shop your stash too and go through and pull out everything that is kind of Christmassy, I think the main thing for me that I'm noticing is things to ground it. So like labels and stuff. I think next year I'm going to make sure that I buy lots of labels and circles and grounding stuff. And I think if you have a few good washies too, because you can use your washi tape to ground your elements too, I think that would help out also. So I hope that answers your question. It's you know, kind of hard to really say how many collections, but I think a few 6x6 paper pad. I wouldn't go with the 12x12 just because the scale on the 6x6 paper pad is really good for the smaller project lifestyle. So that's it. That wraps up day 19. I've slowed down the video so you can see each of the cards separately and more close up. And if you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up just to let YouTube know that you've enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. Bye.